Spurs 4, Man United 3. Mad, comical game of football.
Hey, honestly, I don't know what you can call that. You know, it's like two clowns. Have you seen that meme with two clowns like jabbing at each other? That's literally what it was.
The Spider-Man man, them just.
Yeah. Literally, that's what it was, man. But I can't lie, it was entertaining. It was an entertaining game at the end of the day. So, obviously, I wanted to go through. Listen, a cup. Some people downplay the Carabao Cup and stuff, but I just want to win trophies, bro. But I'm not actually that mad, bro.
No.
I'm not that mad. Listen, I'm mad at some individuals.
Yes.
I'll be honest with you. But I'm seeing a little bit of an improvement. I'm seeing stuff become a little bit more automatic, and that's what I'm kind of happy about.
What's the individuals? Let's talk.
Where do I start?
I'll tie by and there. We have to start the goalkeeper.
Do you know what? Yeah, you see me. I promise you. Yeah, anyone that knows my content, anyone that knows me, I don't really pick on the ones that are clearly not good enough.
Yeah.
Bayende. Why am I speaking about Bayende? I'm not going to see him for the next 10 weeks. Do you know what I mean? Why am I speaking about Bayende?
Yeah.
Why am I spending my day speaking about Bayende? So, someone like that, I'm not even going to speak about it. He showed us proofs in the pudding.
Did not work at all. At fault. Two
For
goals.
me, it's the Lissandros.
Yeah.
It's the Anthony. Again, Anthony's starting to reach that territory where it's like, what's the point of speaking about him? But
I was going to say, he's in that, yeah.
The one that I'm really, 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 really pissed with, right, is Rasmus Hojlund, bro. It's Rasmus Hojlund, bro. Like, this guy, honestly, I don't... Like, you see me, one thing I hate about players that I think a lot of footballers don't do, I feel like I don't see enough self-improvement from players. I feel like we're always talking about system, we're always talking about coaching. But what did Rasmus Hojlund do this summer to improve his game? Because the same things I'm saying from September 2023, I'm saying the same things now in 2024, going into 2025. He doesn't hold up the play. His touch is horrible. His movement is horrible. His inbox movement is horrible. He's not linking up. He's not bringing others into the game. Dominic Solanke does one or two things where it's just, he's with you, he might drop off, get the ball, pass it to Son, and I'm looking at it like,
That's a forward. That's a striker. That's a 9.
Is this a Drogba regen or something? When he's doing the most basic play. Liam Delap does it.
Yeah.
I could say any 9 does it.
Nilsson does it.
Yeah, and Renils, anyone does it. Why is it such a struggle for Rasmus Hojlund? This is like, we treat this guy like he came from Carrington. He's 72 million pounds, Flex. 72 million pounds. Honestly, yeah, I'm going to say it time and time again. We deserve to be in the position that we are because of those transfer mistakes. You can't get away with making Anthony an 80 million signing. You can't get away with making Rasmus Hojlund 72 million. We have to be punished for that type of stuff. And I don't know if transfers was the reason why Dan Ashworth got the sack. I don't know what the issue was. But I want people held accountable for that type of stuff. That can't happen. That is the reason why we're this bad. It's because of individuals. It's because of poor recruitment, and that needs to improve first and foremost.
Yeah, and you could see that today with like that starting team, and you see the deficiencies in it. You know, like you said, you could say maybe not talk about Eriksen because we know he's going to be gone in the summer, etc. So there's no future there.
Buried though, innit?
But some shots were falling to him, getting blocked. You know what I mean? And the thing is, we progressed the ball all right. Now we've got an extra man in the back three.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're secure there. I thought Yoro was comfortable,
good performance.
really good from him. No one got past.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the movement of the ball between the thirds is fine. When we get to the top of the pitch, we get a nosebleed, bro.
Yeah.
And bro, since you're on the channel, Dallow's your guy.
What do you think about him?
He's really struggling at left wing back. Very, very like this is the worst I've seen him.
Mm-hmm.
He's programmed to come inside every single time, which Amrin might not necessarily hate when he gets what he wants, but he's not going down the outside.
Yeah.
He's not asking questions of fullbacks or opposite wingers. He's hesitant.
Yeah.
His touch is not crisp anymore. Like he looks, I don't know if it's mentally shot, physically shot, like he's not it.
You know what I think
He's a problem for us there.
At the moment, I think he's just one of them ones where Amrim's looking at it and it's like, who can technically kind of just fill in that role? And I think that's the problem with him at the moment. One, Dallo, if you look, I think he's only been on the bench one time in the last year of football. I think that's affecting him, right? But not only that, bro. The problem that I think we have in the final third, Dallo is not doing it.
Non-existent.
100%, he's not doing it. But the thing that I think Amram is liking is that he's doing good passes inside the pitch.
Yeah,
and I think that is kind of what's maybe keeping him in the team. But in the final third, the reason why it's like a catch-22, right, is because the runs, I promise you, Dalot makes runs like he's a centre forward.
Yeah.
But then when he gets there, it's like,
He gets a nosebleed, yeah.
that's the problem. So that is one of the roles that already instantly you can just see in the summer, left wing back. We have to now. Remember Chilwell under Tuchel.
Yeah.
Imagine him in some of the positions that Dalot was in.
And that's what I'm saying. We need not just a natural left footer there, but you need someone who's not afraid to go down the outside and create, put balls in the box, or come inside, have a shot, link up with people. He's just not doing it.
I think the wing back roles at the moment is a problem because Mazraoui as well. He's not a wing back.
He's not that guy as well.
No,
he's a competent footballer, so he's going to keep it neat and tight.
Exactly.
No one's going to get past. We can't create.
But this is the problem. This is the thing,
Very
right?
rarely,
Like,
anyway.
that's why I'm saying I'm encouraged because I'm seeing certain things even with people playing out of position.
So are you basically seeing the patterns,
Yes.
but then obviously not the personnel yet?
100%. I'm looking at Dalot in that position. I'm just imagining. Imagine that's Kirkes.
Yeah.
Imagine that's Ike Nori.
Robinson.
Or imagine that's Robinson. And then I'm looking at Mazraoui in that area, and I'm thinking, okay, if that's Quenda that we're linked with, or something like that, I'm looking at that area, and I'm thinking, okay,
That can work.
I can see it. Now the front three is a thing that I still want to see more patterns with.
Yeah.
Ahmad, as soon as he plays, you're seeing what quality can do. But now it's about that left 10 area and that striker. So listen, all of this is going to be hard to figure out in one summer.
Yeah.
Of course, it might not. But I'm looking at certain aspects of the game, and I'm like, I'm encouraged, bro. I'm genuinely encouraged, and I'm not. Listen, when we were with Ten Hag and we had good results,
You
I
couldn't
was still
see what we were
saying,
trying to be.
Yeah, I was still saying the football's not great.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we won that Carabao, I was like, what's this manager doing? Like, it went tits
That
up.
was the decline.
But honestly, genuinely, like, we're in that era where, remember when Liverpool had Sacco?
Yes.
Remember when Arsenal had David Luiz and Mustafi?
Maitland-Niles
And
and that.
we're in that era.
yeah,
but
yeah.
are the fans patient enough? Are we patient enough? I know there's dramas with Rashford and Garnacho.
let
Fans
him pass.
you're going to have Stan accounts and all this
Yeah,
stuff that are
yeah.
going to side with Rash. They're going to side with Garnacho. But in the grand scheme of things, bro, we have to suffer, bro.
Yeah.
We have to suffer.
Manager told us. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. But now I'm starting to think, are we going to try and dive into January? I don't know.
We need to try and get something. We need to get a wing back in January somehow. I don't know who or how or who you can get.
Yeah.
I know it's tough in Jan.
Yeah.
We need something. And with this Rashford thing now as well, he's gone,
You
in
reckon he's
Jan.
gone in Jan?
If they can find a suitor, it's done. That's done.
That's crazy, man.
Done. 'Cause
Yeah,
he said it's the same reason. They said, why is he not in this team? He said,
Yeah.
same as before. I'll pick
Yeah.
the team that I think can meet the demands of this game.
Yeah.
So Rashford's not it then.
I'm not gonna lie, there wasn't one moment in the game where I sat there and thought, oh, we need Rashford. Anyway,
yeah,
I'm not gonna
exactly.
lie. Garnacho came on, really bad cameo in my
Yeah,
opinion, not the
yeah.
greatest cameo. Xerxes, to be fair to him, in
This
5
cameo
minutes,
was alright, yeah.
in 5 minutes he did more than Rasmus Hojlund in 90.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, he didn't play 90 in
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
he played. And that just shows that.
Hobby
just
was good when he
small
come on
things-
as well.
Hobby was
Got
good.
the board down.
Exactly.
Passes.
I think now we need to start trying to find a way of him starting though.
Yeah.
Because right now
Amram's a
they're
bit,
playing the Bruno and thing. And I know I'm looking at Kobe, he looks a bit heavier. He does need to maybe trim down a little bit and stuff. But I want to start seeing him start because I'm thinking about what our best team is. I've got like 9 players in my mind.
Yeah.
And then that left 10 and that striker, I'm like, who's going to play there?
Yeah.
But we haven't had that 9 players in my eyes on the pitch yet. So Lissandro, though, I haven't ever really been a big fan of Lissandro. And I just think, I don't know. I don't see a
Second goal, I
long
don't know what he's
term-
doing.
I don't see a long-term thing for him. Like, bro, that wasn't the only time he did that little flick in this game,
Yeah.
by the way. He flicked it outside the box a few times and we got punished. He got to be more on it, man. You know what I mean? But look, in the grand scheme of things, a lot of fans are going to panic. But you saw the statistically, the XG was decent. And it's forget about that. Forget about XG. Just watching on the eyes, we were the better team, in my opinion. But congratulations to Spurs, man. Bayinda and Forster said, hey,
Battle of the Clowns.
we can go ban for ban, bro. We can go M.